My beautiful Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly read. And for this week's weekly read, I'll be changing up things slightly just to, spice things up. I'll be picking one oracle card for each sector of your life. So total there are 5 cards to see what additional messages that Spirit has for you. So let's begin. From this oracle deck, I'll be picking 5 cards. This is from my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And for the coming week, Spirit, I need 5 cards representing 5 major sectors of their life. 5 cards representing 5 major sectors of their life for the coming week here. Thank you, Spirit. And the first card we have is the Wolf Spirit, and it says, turn knowledge into wisdom. Beautiful message here. And the next one is the Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. Yes, beautiful. And the next one is the Koala Bear. Okay, the Koala Spirit says that Spirit has a plan. And you're probably following that plan or that path. And next we have the Fox Spirit signaling, think on your feet. Yes, sometimes you have to be very resourceful and because sometimes things happen very impromptu. Okay, and then you have the Elephant Spirit. Very beautiful. Learn from the past. Okay, beautiful messages here from the Oracle deck, and then I'm going into the Tarot deck here. From this deck, I'll be picking 5 cards that represent 5 major sectors of your life. This is from my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the coming week. Spirit, for the coming week, I need 5 cards. 5 cards representing 5 major sectors of your life, 5 cards. 5 cards representing 5 major sectors of your life for the coming week here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Congratulations. It's going to be a prosperous week for you, because whenever the King of Pentacles shows up, it means opportunity to make a lot of pentacles are going to be coming in for you. The King has infinite flow of pentacles. He is also bringing those opportunities for you. And there is a chance some of you might have worked for quite a while or have a business for quite a while. Some of you have the possibility of becoming the entrepreneur, where your business is going to turn into an empire and a legacy, while some of you could be ascending to very high position within your company. Your company could be a very large multinational corporation where becoming the CEO means a lot, and you become very famous because this King of Pentacles has a very high social status here. Very recognized, a leader that everyone wants to work for. Very great leadership skill, but yet very kind and generous as well. So he treats his staff really good. That's why they're very faithful to him. And he's also very wise when it comes to anything about making pentacles. You're going to have some downloads of wisdom from him as to how to expand your business and take it to new level and new heights. Or when it comes to your job, how to climb the corporate ladder and getting your projects done and really shine among so many people and be picked as the leader. A lot of good things is coming in for you in your career sector whenever the King of Pentacles show up. For the coming week, seems like it's going to be very beautiful. And in the coming week, there might also be a chance that you might have to make certain choices, because you have the Two of Swords and you're blindfolding yourself, meaning that you don't really like any of these choices given to you. And you know what I'm going to say. If you really don't have to make a decision, then don't make it, because you have the third option. I say you have 2 choices. 1, 2. I will give you the third option, which is choosing not to choose. Because if you don't like any of this and it isn't something that you have to choose, then just don't choose it. Something better for you will be down the road. But if you really have to choose the one that you can live with, depending really on your situation. Choose the one that you can live with. And further down the road, as you see the things that you really want coming in, then make another choice to choose that one, because whatever choices you make now doesn't mean that you can change it. You can always change your choices later on. Don't ever feel like you're stuck, and don't ever feel pressured into choosing things. This is a message that I really want to give to you, because when you blindfold yourself like that and not make a choice, and this thing is just hovering in your head, you are being very stagnant. And the longer you remain like this, the more stagnant you're going to get, and this is an energy that's really not good for you. Let's see what's on top, what's coming in. You have Judgment coming in. Beautiful. And the 6 of Wands. And the Ace of Cups, very beautiful. And the Magician, very beautiful. And the Queen of Swords, beautiful, beautiful. This is a very beautiful spread. Let's begin from here. This is where your employment sector is. That means you're working for some company. You are getting the Judgment card. The Judgment card is like a renewal, resurrection kind of energy where it's going to come in and give you sort of like a second chance in life. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes. If the past has hurt you very badly, and even though you're physically away from that situation, mentally you are still trapped there, because every time you think about it, you feel the pain, you feel the sorrow. There is going to be divine intervention. I see it very much like a divine gift coming in for you to take away all those negative emotions. You're going to wake up suddenly one day and think about the past and feel like it doesn't bother you anymore. You kept the lesson, you kept the wisdom, you kept whatever you learned, but it just doesn't bother you like it used to. And now you can really move forward without those burdens, baggages that is weighing on you. And that's why you are having a second chance in life. It's like you receiving a brand new heart from a heart that has been very scarred and wounded from the past. Now you're given a brand new shiny heart that has no wounds, and you're not going to feel that pain anymore. And you also have the wolf spirit here saying turn knowledge into wisdom. Exactly. Whatever you learn from your past, these are great knowledges, experiences that you turn into wisdom. But to go through that lesson, you have to go through some pain sometimes, and sometimes the pain is really bad. But when you get that wisdom, to know that every lesson learned is every wisdom earned. It's like a treasure. Every wisdom is like a treasure that you earn. You should be feeling very happy and really keeping this wisdom very close to your heart. But if those experiences are going to stay with you, that those emotions that you felt at that point of time is constantly there, then it really defeats the purpose of you going through all this to learn, because it just brings you too much pain. You need to be able to know that in life we have lessons, and if things get really bad, treat it like a lesson, let it go, learn the wisdom, keep the wisdom, but don't keep those emotions. You need to be able to separate your emotions from that lesson, and then this is where wisdom piles up for you. And with you acquiring a lot of wisdom, then you will have a lot of success. You'll see a lot of success coming in for you, because you're applying whatever wisdom that you have into whatever that is coming in for you, so that you don't make the same mistake. And with all this wisdom, it's actually really helping you and improving your life, and helping you to succeed faster because it's making you wiser. But if it's going to bring you too much pain, then it's not worth it. Always be able to let go. Learning to let go is also another wisdom that you need to learn if this card is showing up for you. And let's grab you one card to see what else. Another major lesson coming in with the Chariot. And that's no coincidence on the tarot table, because the two cards that has victory and success guaranteed are now side by side. The Chariot and the Six of Wands has guaranteed success and victory. And in order to get that success and victory that this Chariot is going to be bringing in for you, you have to stay very determined, have a lot of self-discipline, self-control, and be very focused. Focus is the key here. Have that focus and concentration on whatever the prize, the goal is that you want, that success, that victory. And you're going to take the Chariot, travel down that path, whatever distraction that shows up waving at you on the sideline, don't pay attention to it. Don't stop, don't do a detour, don't do anything but go straight and crosses that finish line to get your success and victory before you do anything else. Focus is the key. And the lesson here is that you need full concentration on whatever you want and not get distracted by everything else that's bothering you, in order for you to be very successful and victorious. Another wisdom here. Perhaps you have learned this wisdom as well. And congratulations for the coming week. Those under employment, if you want to have success, if you want to have victory, all you have to do is focus. Stay very focused on what you want and really give your best to that one thing first. Do one thing at a time and cross that finish line before you go to something else. Don't get distracted. Distraction is also a key word here towards failure. If anyone sees a wolf or wolf-like dog, or the number 6, number 7, number 67, and number 15. If you see these numbers or that animal around that, close to that week or during that week, highly likely this message is yours. It's a confirmation sign. And next, for my beautiful business owners, you're going to have a lot of fame and fortune for the coming week. High five. You have the 6 of Wands here, giving you success and victories that is going to bring you a lot of public recognition. And with this public recognition, you're getting famous. And with this fame, you're getting that fortune. Because whenever you have fame, fortune will follow. Because when you are famous, especially when you're famous in what you do, you are regarded as the expert, the guru. And for here, this is a business situation where your business is the focus. Maybe your branding is getting very well known. Therefore, whatever products or services you are selling is going to be very hot stuff that everyone wants to buy. Or if someone is to need something from that area that you're of expertise that you are in, you are highly likely the one that they will go to. You are kind of grabbing a big portion of the market share, meaning that pie that you see on the graph, a big portion of it is yours, maybe 3/4. You are having a lot of recognition here. You also have the badger spirit that says be fearless and bold for the coming week. Don't be afraid of that fame. Some people shy away, and to know that you need publicity in order to bring you to new levels and new heights. Don't shun it, but don't brag about it either. Take it on very naturally and show people the authentic you, and that will be enough. People will love you for you. Don't be any other versions of yourself that is not you. Just be you and be bold and be that fearless person that is so brave to come out and set up a company on your own. Just by doing that, it shows that you have massive amount of courage, and embrace that courage. Have the fearlessness in you and the boldness. Show it to everyone. Don't shun away from any opportunity coming your way. Any free publicity is good for you as long as it's good publicity. If you see a lot of number 6, number 4, and if you see a badger, either a toy version or the real thing, highly likely, or I see a lot of sunflowers here as well. If you see that as well, highly likely this is a confirmation sign that this message is for you. And next, we have your personal finance sector. This sector is where all your wealth gathers from every income stream that you have, whether it's primary or secondary, anything that you have, all your wealth is gathering here. And I see overflowing with abundance with this Ace of Cups here. Very beautiful. This card is for every one of you, because this is where all your wealth gathers. Doesn't matter where it comes from, but as long as it's yours, it's gathering here. And how you are taking care of that wealth. Are you squandering it, or are you making your money grow for you? Are you accumulating massive wealth for yourself so that you can have the lifestyle that you want and live the kind of life that you really want? And you also have the koala spirit saying Spirit has a plan. I'm sure Spirit has a plan, and a plan for you is something very massive, something overflowing, something very abundant, with the Ace of Cups showing here, and a dove right there signaling some kind of freedom coming in for you as well. All this wealth can perhaps lead you to a lot of freedom to do whatever you can, or any good things that you have in plan. Because sometimes we have some plans in regards to our career, but we do have some plans when it comes to humanitarian work as well. There might be something you want to donate to, some charity you want to work for, and with this abundance coming in, sooner or later you'll be able to start doing something for the things you really care about in this world. Isn't it beautiful? And Spirit usually will have a plan for you. If you have so many beautiful things within you that you want to do, Spirit will help you have that faith, because this is sitting in your wealth sector. The main thing about the Ace of Cups here would be overflowing abundance, like non-stop. And the secondary meaning now could be you also meeting somebody of your fantasy, somebody of your heart's desire is also coming in for you. Or some of you might be starting a business soon, and all this will be super abundant and overflowing with either love or a lot of wealth. That is another meaning with this card. But your wealth sector is definitely doing very well. All your extra income, any channels that you have, are all going to be overflowing in the coming week, giving you lots of abundance. And if you see a koala somewhere around this time, all right, I don't know why when I say koala bear I want to laugh, because they're so cute. But yeah, if you see one and you manage to kidnap one home, then this read is yours. I'm joking, okay? You manage to see one, or a version of it, like a toy version. Or you see the number 1, number 3, number 5, or number 8. Highly likely this is your read. This message is yours. Especially this message of wealth is yours. And next, we have your love sector. We have the magician sitting right here to manifest everything you want for your love, and also bring in a lot of success into your love sector. I think for quite a few of you, you are going to be going to the next level, meaning this sector has a combination of those who are married and dating. So those who are dating might want to get married, and those who are married might want to start having children. And those who already have children, you might be having grandchildren. Massive success coming in for you, as well as infinite creative power from the magician to manifest anything you want. As long as you can think of it and you can stand in belief that it will come in for you, then the magician will bring it in from the spiritual realm into the physical realm for you. Let's say you want a big mansion and you stand in belief for it. Somehow you're going to get it in some very strange way. I have manifested that before. But it takes me 5 years to manifest that. The manifestation part is really real. That's why I'm talking a lot about the law of attraction together with tarot as well, because in my whole life these two things are very accurate. Tarot as in predicting my life, and law of attraction as in bringing a lot of good things for myself. And you also have the fox spirit saying think on your feet. There might be certain situation now when it comes to love to think on your feet. Maybe it's also telling you to be a little bit more impromptu when it comes to love. You don't need to have everything planned. Sometimes things that are impromptu are going to be more romantic, and it's going to bring that passion in for you, just like the foxy spirit here. Be more impromptu. You can do things just suddenly out of passion, out of feeling like you want to do it. You may be driving to the mall and suddenly you say, hey, let's drive to the beach. Yeah, that is romantic. Or you suddenly decide to go on a staycation and it's Friday night. You suddenly book a hotel and going on for a staycation. Make your life more fun and more romantic. Don't compartmentalize your love. Love shouldn't be fitting into any shape or anything. It's fluid. It's just like the air or the water, and don't try to confine it into something or fit it into a schedule. That way your love will be very organized. When you're too organized when it comes to love, it's kind of strange. Imagine that every 1 p.m. you send a love message to your spouse because you have the schedule in your calendar that's prompting you to send I love you. Don't make it so, because it has to be really from the heart when you do something. And if you see a lot of foxes, or you have one, or Pomeranian, or the number 2 or 7 or 27 or 9, highly likely this message is for you. You need to be a bit more adventurous. And next, sitting in the area for my singles, you have the Queen of Swords coming in to give you massive victory. This queen has only one gift, and that is having victories. She's always making the right decision. That's why she's always winning and having that victory. Whatever decision that she makes is always very right, very accurate, and she makes it really fast because everything is based on rationality, logic, facts, nothing about emotions. You're going to have a very balanced emotion for the coming week with a very solid emotional foundation here. With this Queen of Wands, you can build really a lot of success upon this very solid foundation, because you are not going to do a roller coaster with your emotions. Because every time you do that and go into extremities with your emotions, you find that one day you want this and the other day you want that, or even worse, this hour you want this and the next hour you want that, and you just keep moving back and forth and you're getting nowhere because you don't even have a plan set. Focusing is the key again. That's why you need a very solid emotional foundation if you want to build your success. And the Queen is definitely bringing all this in for you. She's also a visionary that is super smart, having foresight, insight, having everything and cognitive ability. Extremely smart Queen that is a visionary. You can plan in the coming week a little further, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years into what you want. But at least start planning for next year, because next year is coming soon. Plan for what you want. But she's bringing in super victory for you. Anything you want to have victory in the coming week, you are going to be having that victory. You're going to be the winner in the coming week. Anything you do, even in the face of adversity or obstacles, you are going to emerge the winner. And with this elephant spirit that says, learn from the past, you probably also have a lot of lessons accumulated from your past, a lot of wisdom that you can utilize here to help you to win. Along with the queen here giving you the power to win, you have your own experiences that you can put to practice, because these wisdoms, remember, you suffered for them. You suffered to learn them, and now you should make full use of all those pain that you went through. Make good use of this very precious wisdom that you have and apply it to certain situations in the coming week. I kind of feel like certain situations is going to come out where you have the opportunity to apply certain past experiences and wisdom that you have learned and gained, and you will be able to emerge the winner. And also with the help of the Queen of Swords here, you're going to be very calm and also very authoritative, looking like you are really powerful. And you're going to be emerging the winner. And if you see an elephant somewhere, highly likely this message is for you. And the number 2, number 5, number 7, all these are signs that this message is for you. And if you also see a blue sapphire, because I see a blue sapphire right at the middle of the forehead of the elephant, if you resonate with this read, this is definitely your read. But if you need some confirmations, I have confirmations here. I have alphabets. Just now, all the confirmations you're getting is for individual messages. Now it's for the whole message. If your first name, middle name, last name, or nickname begins with one of these alphabets, highly likely this is your read. I have A, Z, B, H, T, W, U, L, P, R, Y, I, Q, G, and I hope you claim this very successful and fabulous, victorious, and very famous read by subscribing to the channel, because when you subscribe, I get to really tap into your energy and give you more accurate reads. And at the same time, my subscribers get to be on my daily prayer list, because I do daily meditation and prayer. So I usually put my subscribers onto my daily prayer list, where I'll pray for you love, protection, prosperity, and good health. If that's what you want, remember to subscribe, because I wouldn't know who you are until you subscribe. And wow, beautiful Sagittarius, you are my soul tribe, actually, because I'm a Sagittarius rising. That's why I can be quite talkative. But it's going to be a fantastic week for you. A lot of victory, seriously, a lot of victory and success coming in for you, with a lot of abundance as well, and you manifesting the things that you want. Enjoy the week, make good use of it, and make yourself one step closer to whatever goal that you have for yourself. And until I see you again for your next read, stay very blessed, stay very successful, and stay very victorious. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.